Hello, welcome back. Last time I got all of the episode 3s done. All in one day, huh? No, just the last one. Anyway, so these are all finished, and episode 4s apparently are all called the Elimination Round. So I get to choose any character to do something which might all be the same activity? I don't know. Let's pick a warrior and find out. Hold on. Okay, none of these have changed. These changed once, and I feel like I should be watching for when they change again. This looks like a major event, so if they're gonna change again, I feel like they're gonna change again after this. Yeah, those are all the same as they are here. Alright, Elimination Round. Tell me about this. You've got your usual equipment, usual health, everything. It's a shame all your enemies have extra health and upgraded weapons. Oh, cool! 10% extra, all enemy equipment is upgraded. Is that true for everybody? I'll extrapolate from these two, yes. Oh, nice. Okay, so the reason I'm so happy about this is because I really wanted another round 1 with most of these characters. All of these characters, except maybe this one. But yeah, but a little bit more challenge, because some of them were just super easy quick romps, like this one. And to some extent this one. So yeah, just a little more challenge, but those mechanics makes me quite happy. Alright, generic text, curly mocking laughter. Alright then. So yeah, back to basics. Just with upgraded stuff. Okay, so this means that my notes will have to be adjusted. I don't have complete notes for what every equipment upgrades into. This will be a great opportunity to find out. Alright, so usual warrior strategy. Fight everybody. Get lots of big battle axes and stuff. So right, you're now upgraded. 3 poisons. Oh boy. 15, right, you normally have, what is it, 12? That would add up, pretty much. Depending on how it rounds. Anyway, have a sword. Oh, I could have tried to roll for a 6. Right, how do I play a warrior? It's been a while. I get very poisoned. Okay, this might be scary. Alright, didn't work. That's fine. I just need one more 5 and I'm good. Kinda hurting a lot though. Youchie. I can Fury. I'll save it for the whoever else was on the floor. It was a frog. Oh boy, you have a broadsword. Broadsword plus does... I forget what. At least I have another weapon now. If I die here, it's not too much to redo, but I'm gonna try not to. Alright, so I have the perfect battle axe here already. Oh, and you're dead. Perfect. Technically I could have saved that Fury, maybe, depending on what combat roll gave me. Didn't think ahead far enough to think whether that would have made sense, though. I guess I'm just kind of going. Ah, the music broke again. This must be a 1.6 thing. Huh. Oh, that's its subtitle, huh? Alright. Yeah, music's just been breaking ever since that. Okay, so stereo head leads to treasure, dryad leads to health. Maybe I should do that first. That sounds like a good idea, actually. So super dryad, you're gonna have Venus Flytrap Plus, which heals you slightly more, right? So it's 3 when you get a 6, yep. Poison Slingshot takes less to count down. I'm learning these things. Okay, well, it's as good as it's gonna get. Just hope she doesn't get 6s. Oh boy, so much poison. Okay, great, so I can Fury that battle axe, which I will definitely do. Okay, that's a 5. I can try for a 6 still. Didn't get one. Didn't need one. I think I want to eat this apple now. Let's see what's in the shop first. Dagger. I do have more dice than I can use. Shield would be nice, but like, how much is this really gonna do? Midnight Charm. You've never been my friend, but I've never given you much of a chance to be. I'm sure it's good for something. I just never have felt like this would be to my benefit when it has come up. Target shields, like... Not great. Good place to dump low dice, though. Would I rather a dagger? I've had target shield before. Did I like it? I thought it was okay, then I kind of discarded it later. I feel like I'd also discard the dagger later. Upgraded dagger is what, max 4, I think? I don't think I know what upgraded target shield is now. I guess I'll buy this. Sure. A little bit of defense seems like a good idea. I might discard that. Stereo head. Now I do know what your thing upgrades into because I just had it as Jester. So stereo head is level 2. Had 28 health, so therefore we'll probably have 31. No, it's 10% more? Yeah, so 31, assuming it rounds up. 2 dice, weak to shock, 2 sonic waves. So sonic wave does max 4. Upgraded sonic wave has max 5 instead of 4. Okay, so pretty much, unless you roll a 6, you'll be able to sonic wave me. With my equipment, I'm not going to risk not eating this apple. So I'm going to eat it. Alright. Alright, so we got the perfect roll already. Don't have to do any combat rolling. This is exactly what I want. Great. Keep giving me that roll. Keep giving him 2 of these. Give him double 6s. Okay, so this means I want to reroll my 6. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, double 6s, perfect. The one time I want the enemy to get that. Okay, guess turns out I didn't need the apple. But that was only because I got very lucky. Spiked shield, oh, boomerang. Don't have to think much about this one. Bump. Okay, so you replace the target shield, probably. Sure. It's so quiet in this library. Maybe that's on purpose. Alright, so I could bump this up to 4, so I retain the ability to do that. I guess really I want... I'd reroll this first. Wow. Alright, so this gives me 2 more damage. Yeah, okay, so let's see. 6 to him, 3 to me. Or 5 to him, 1 to me. I guess it'd be 7 to him, 3 to me, 5 to him, 1 to me. I'll take this way. I get burned, of course. Right, on 5 you can reuse this, no limits. Oh boy, burn. Okay, so probably want to bump, combat roll, then see if I can just end this. I got a 2. I got a 4, perfect. Yeah, this is fine. I do still take the damage if the boomerang is coming back when I'm leaving, yes. Wonder what happens if that kills me. Probably the same sort of thing that happened... Oh. No, what would happen if that happened? When I died but didn't die as the inventor, I leveled up before the end of combat. So if I were doing that in a battle where I didn't level up, and entered with 0 health... I wonder... I'd say I'm sure this game accounts for that, but then again, with the amount of things I've seen this game not account for, that might be an edge case that just does something weird. Baby Squid, Yeti, Copycat. Okay, Copycat, you're here. You require some thoughts. Either one of you opens up everything, so I'll take the easier one first, I guess. Nice rolls. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. That's a 4, cool. Do I want to do the boomerang with a 5? It wouldn't kill the squid. So no, instead I want to do... Let's see, that'll do twice as much damage to me and to you. Neither of those will kill you during this turn. So let me actually do this. Five damage, got it. Okay, right, so yeah, what's upgraded to your stuff? Odd only, blind 1, even +1, got it. Okay, so you should be done here. So 17 health. I probably want to eat one apple, fight the Yeti, fight the copycat, eat the other apple. Snowball, I do like that. Claw, I like that too. Probably rather have a snowball. Could get a second boomerang, but I don't know about doing this much damage to me. Yeah, probably gonna go with the snowball. Okay, so remind me, upgraded boomerang? Space Marine. Dungeversary. Dungeversary. Okay, so this isn't adversary, this is anniversary. Okay. Had to parse through that one a bit. Yeah, see, this is a weird one. This would mean I would want to put high values into it. This is what I want, obviously. Yeah, this is what I want, obviously. There's just no question to that. Smaller battle axe is just way too good to not get. Okay, so do I want... Snowball now, yes. So that goes in place of... Sword? Maybe. Yes. Might sound strange, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, one apple. Yeti. Now hold up. I don't want to bring a snowball to a Yeti fight. Do I want to bring it to a copycat fight? Do I want to bring a battle axe plus to a copycat fight? You know, for copycat I probably want to do this, because that's a little too good. I do definitely want to bring the boomerang so it'll damage itself, but I want to go into that one at full health, so we're going to do this and the Yeti right now. All fives, huh? Well, I'm going to need to re-roll one of these. Perfect. Let me save that for a moment in case I can boomerang and, like, double it. I guess I could bump this to 6. Boomerang. That would... or just do it now. Okay, so that'd be 10 to you, 5 to me, Perfect Fury, and then 16 to you, so that's 26 already. You'd have 11 left. I mean, I wouldn't kill you this turn, but that sounds like a pretty good plan. Sure, that works for me. Ice Age Plus needs doubles, not necessarily ones. Oh boy, freeze all. Well, at least I have combat roll. Now, Frozen 5, is that going to keep going off? No, it's done. Okay. And so are you. Now, if I'd thought ahead, I could have farmed a little bit of Limit Break. Apparently, I'm not thinking ahead right now. I should change that. Slow down. Consider carefully. I need one more coin for anything else here. I'd probably buy another boomerang, maybe a claw, I don't know. Alright, so for you, I was doing this. Yes, I know. Do you get upgraded versions of all my stuff? You do. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh man, that puts you at a pretty significant advantage. My only advantage, well, I have two. I have one more die, and I have a Limit Break. Okay, so let's think carefully about this. I will want to shield. I will want to bump this. Alright, I'd like a 5 here. I'd kind of really like to, okay, this is complicated. I can use 2 6s. I kind of want to use a 1 on this to do the optimal amount of damage to me. Get the Fury. I guess I can double the sword, but I'd much rather double the snowball. I want to make a 5. Out of this 4. Yeah, I have no place I would want to put a 4. So turn it into a 5. Turn it into a 5. Perfect, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Have an extra 6, but it's fine. Okay. So yeah, specifically I really wanted to freeze you as much as I can so that you won't be able to do much. There we go, all 1s. You're probably gonna freeze me. You bumped that and then didn't use it. What? 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 Why? Monster AI, what are you doing? That was just silly. Oh right, this is my other advantage. Okay, so I have 3 advantages. Alright, everything's fine. And also I go first. I have 4 advantages. Also, I'm a human and I can make better decisions than you, so 5 advantages. Alright, so... that's a 6. Nice. What am I going to use a 6 on? Bump. Okay, then what? Don't have my battle axe with me. Didn't want to bring it because it seemed too risky. Again, I have no real place to put a 4, other than maybe Boomerang. I have no place to put 2 3s, though. So one of these is going here. It's still a 3. Alright, so this does the most damage to both of us. Can I kill you this turn? Let's see, how would that happen? I could certainly do 12 with that. Yes, I could just exactly kill you this turn. So before I do that, I'll shield this up to take 1 less damage from my own Boomerang. And then this will kill you exactly. Okay. 5 damage from my own Boomerang's probably better than letting you get a turn. I would guess. 6 shooter. Shoots 6s. Alright. It's big. I wouldn't bring this. 3 uses. If I had a way to... if I had a Midnight Charm, I might consider it. The cowboy had this and a Midnight Charm, and they went well together. I don't think I want to buy either of these. Boomerang's worth considering, but I think maybe I'd better off saving my money. I'm gonna save my money. Hey, almost full health. Nice. Alright. Right, Aurora could be last. Rhino Beetle could too, though. So what does your stuff upgrade into? More damage, I think, and more healing. Oh boy. Well, I'll be freezing you right now. This is a pretty nice roll. What? Oh, that was combat roll. That wasn't bump. Whoops! I just targeted completely the wrong ability. Okay. Yeah, I meant to bump. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. Let's go aggressive. I could have used that. I didn't. It wouldn't have killed you. It wouldn't have been worth it. It's fine. You only get to do one thing. And I can probably, without too much trouble, kill you during this turn. Looks an awful lot like it. Let's see what this rerolls into. Okay, so this would be 5, then this would be 8. Okay, then I just need 3 more. Perfect. Could have bumped, didn't need to. Okay. Hammer. Alright, well, whatever. It upgrades into something smaller, right? Oh, that's a better sword, yes. Right, yeah, I still have this sword. Yeah, go away. I'd much rather have a hammer. Okay. Got a 4, got a limit break. Probably going to use those together. Or I could bump it into a 5 for a snowball. So let me see what I can get from this. Another 6. Oh. So for boomerang, potentially. This is my only odd die. I want to reroll the 2 instead, just in case I don't get an odd one here. I didn't get an odd one. Okay, so that's all you can do with that. I am not leveling up here, I think. So doubling the boomerangs, probably not what I want to do here. Do I even want to do it singly? By shocking both of your equipment, yeah, I probably want to actually double the hammer, strangely enough. That, you might not be able to use Poison Cloud regardless. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take like a super defensive play here. Gonna double the hammer, use the battle axe, maybe leave the boomerang where it is. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be taking this boomerang. Oh wait, you get 4 dice. Oh, I thought you didn't have as many. Alright, well that's fine. I took 3 damage instead of 4 that I would have taken from the boomerang, assuming I can kill you this turn, which I think is a pretty safe assumption. Yeah, okay, so that already gives me that much, then this gives me this much, then this gives me this much. Doomed you remember. Okay. Alright, so next one is the level up. So I can safely eat this. So this boomerang, I'm not really... Well, I can use it this battle now, because I can take my health all the way down, but I should definitely be thinking about swapping this out on non-level up battles, because I'm finding myself opting not to use it pretty often. Okay, right, you also have a Battle Axe Plus. Ha! That doesn't help you! 8 damage, lock 1 dice. Okay, I think that does more damage than it would before. Okay. I do not have Fury. I cannot get Fury this turn. I want a 5, and I can... Okay, well, I want a 5 and also a 4. Technically, I can use 2 6s. Well, that didn't do what I wanted. So I'll probably go ahead and just snowball with 1, because that's preferable to getting rid of my battle axe. Yeah, mostly I want the snowball for the freeze effect. So bump can't really be used this turn. And I think I feel okay with doing this at this point. Nice. So have a shock, have a snow, and have a boomerang. And this will limit break me. Perfect. Definitely would rather upgrade, that's obvious. Yeah, smaller hammer, probably what I want. Don't care about that. Care a little bit about that. Pass on that one. Nope. Oh, wow. If I had 6 6s, that'd be really, really good. But no, obviously it's the hammer. Great. So now I can take the target shield. Sword for claw, yes, do it. Didn't even have to think about that one. Claw in place of target shield, almost certainly. Or boomerang. Yeah, boomerang's fine. Well, depends. I mean, let's see what the layout is like here. Who am I fighting? There are 2 apples. There might be more in there, but I won't rely on that. 4 things to fight. All gonna be kinda nasty in their own way. Direwolf is strong to poison, right? I am sure I have that in my notes. If she is. I think there was some dialogue that happened in the several runs that I opted not to show with the Jester, where I was failing all over the place. The Direwolf is the wolf pup's mother. I now know. Strong to poison, yes. Okay, so don't bring Claw for that. I mean, I could still use it, but I'll do the shield instead. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I didn't have anything in particular to think about for you, but for the rest of the people on this floor, maybe. Double snowball. I'll take less damage, but just as much poison. Maybe more poison, but less curse. Yeah, that sounds worthwhile. I guess I could have seen what else I could get after re-rolling, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, so that's a good hammer. Nothing else good, though. Much rather battle axe than shield with that. Probably rather shield than boomerang with that. Yeah, sure. Okay, those choices all made sense. Great, thank you. That's what I wanted. Could also use a 4. I could make one with this, but I'll keep the 3 and see if I can make another one with this and still have... Okay, that's a 2. I can target shield with that. A 5, well. So if I do this, then that is enough to kill you. That's probably worthwhile, sure. And 2 of my shield will absorb it. Sneaky little cube, alright. If you met and befriend the thief, he might be sneakier. If you see my kid, can you make sure he's brushing his teeth? Yeah, it's the wolf pup. Mm-hmm. Okay, I should eat this now. I have no means of healing. Well, this might change that. It didn't. Certainly don't want that. That's useless. Yeah, I have no means of healing, so apples don't... There's no reason ever to wait on apples unless... on floors where the last monster is the one that levels me up. Okay, so... Right, upgraded claw. I just saw that. It was cool. It still only does 1 poison, though. I'm much more interested in more poison than more damage. I mean, it's easier to use, sure. Probably bump is what I would go with at this point. Yep. Okay, anything I want to change here? Unlikely. Unless I want claw. Instead of what? Boomerang? I'm trying to be a little conservative with my health because of this situation. Max 3, like if I had upgraded this then it'd be good. As it is, well, but if I'm not boomeranging, then that's still more damage. Yeah, I don't have a good place to dump 3s. Except maybe snowball if I don't get a 5. Let's try this and see how it goes. Weak to fire, I know. Also uses fire. His upgraded thing has quicker, easier to use. you know. I did not bring my boomerang, so I can't give myself a limit break here. Alright, so that 6 is obvious then. Okay, and at this point, this makes sense. So then I just have to ask myself, oh, I should have bumped the 6 to make another 1, because I have enough to use it. I'm not used to having this many things. Well, this is what I'm doing, I guess. Yeah, this is essentially 3 damage to you, rather than 2 damage I don't take. I don't know, that's kind of either or. I guess I'll do this? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now. Remember, you can use bump to make more dice. Let's make a bunch more. Not yet. Hold on. Let me see what my status of 5s is. I got one. Perfect. So I have this perfect snowball. I could snowball you twice. I can probably kill you this turn, just looking at what I have here. At a glance, it seems very killable. So the most damage is a double battle axe. So that's 16, that leaves you with 10, then the hammer takes you down, then the snowball, I don't need anything else. Okay. Great. And nothing to do to myself. No healing, can't change my limit gauge, wouldn't want to. Okay. Okay, health is still doing totally fine. Fight Banshee, eat apple, fight Gargoyle, and done. I guess I'm happy with the claw after all. I'll put on the boomerang for the Gargoyle. Let's see, Gargoyle likes to lock? And maybe curse? Hold on. Well, I don't know what it upgrades into, but the Gargoyle has its Avalanche and Glare, and I think Glare curses. I'm not fighting the Gargoyle now, I know. Okay, Gargoyle does not curse, only locks. Okay, anyway, but this is Banshee. She curses. And silences. Ugh. Oy. Oh, so freezing her is good for her. She has ice affinity, basically. Yeah, she very much has ice affinity. So if I'd looked at that, I could have considered bringing Boomerang instead of Snowball. That's fine. Okay, so again, can manufacture more stuff. I have a 4 for the Battle Axe already. Yeah, let's make more dice. Now, I don't need 5 dice. Sorry, I don't need 6 dice. I can only use up to 5. What I don't have is a 5 for this, and a 3 for this. This gives me more opportunities to get a good combat roll. However, if the combat roll doesn't decide to give me an odd number, then I won't be able to snowball unless I bump, but I don't want to bump my 4 away from the battle axe. So then it just wouldn't be snowballing, which I don't even want to snowball you anyway, maybe, unless I'm getting a 5. Then again, on 6 you inflict freeze, so I do want to freeze for Lament, just not those others. Alright, so I'll just accept that I'll be silenced and stuff. Cursed. So manufacture. What? Dang it, I did it again! I thought that was bump. Ah! This keeps happening. How do I confuse those two so much? Ah. It might be fine. I have 2 4s. Well, that's not really what I want. No, that's really not at all what I want. I mean, I'll use this one. I'll use the 6, because that's obvious. So reroll the 4 since I can't use it. You gave me a 6. Great. Wait, yeah, that's fine. So claw or shield? Probably claw. So 2 blind spots. I don't see when enemies have dodge, and I confuse combat roll with bump. Gotta watch for those. Okay, I only got cursed, not silenced. Good. I find silence a lot worse than curse. Now curse on this would be real bad, so I should do something else first, like claw that I don't care as much about. Great. Bump, bump. So this will be allocated to snowball unless I get something better. Wow, thanks. Alright, so that's obvious. It's the only place a 6 can go. That is a slight weakness of this build. That's the only place a 6 can go. Alright, so 2 is optimal for that. 3 is optimal for this, which means the snowball gets a 1, which is fine. Okay, so no 6s for you. Still a curse for me, that's fine. Alright, so I didn't start with a 6 this time. I can make 1 and then make something else out of it, but a 5 is valuable? A 1's not great. Okay, 2 5s. See, now that's risky. I can use a 5 on hammer. I'd really love a 4. I run the risk of cursing, though, so let's see if I can get rid of that curse. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, so doubling this would be 12 damage, leaving you with still 12. That'd leave you with 7, that'd leave you with 2. If I bump this twice, then 6 goes there. Another 6 goes nowhere. Well, no, I don't get another 6. I get another 1, then I re-roll it. Or I could bump this and this. Yes, that's what I do. So I make a 6, I make a 4. So then I double this to get 16, and I can kill you. Great. Warrior's so nice and simple. Just kind of a relief after such complications from other types. Take damage to charge. Don't love that, especially how huge it is. I do like that I can buy this. I will definitely do that. If I'm not buying the lightning rod, there's no reason not to. Okay, so upgraded claw sounds kind of nice. For a boss, though, I probably would rather do this. So we're going to replace that. Really? Not the target shield? Yeah, I'm not getting anything out of the target shield at this point. Okay, so do this, do this, do this. Make more, I think, yeah. Combat roll's not always nice to me. Okay, I can use pretty much all of this, right? That's slightly non-optimal, that's slightly non-optimal, but it's fine. I get glared, and I get glared. Ooh, double lock. Well, at least it didn't do me any damage, so that's fine. Oh, freezing you means I'm gonna get locked, but it means he won't do much. That's fine, sure. Yes. Oh, a 6. That's fine, actually. That finishes the battle, and then I will heal up. Cool, more dice. Alright, and already bought out everything I could get here. Skahach, it's been a long time. I've only seen you once before. Okay, so what do you do, since it's been ages? I think I fought you as a bear, maybe? That must have been it. Skahach. You have 70 health, 1 dice. Oh, you're a wizard, so you have one for each number of some pretty powerful abilities, but you only get one at a time. Okay, pretty much no way I'd want to change any of this. Yep, that's all good. Let's go. Immune to lock and freeze. Oh, okay, that's fine. The half-silent whisper of the underground night carried news to me that you were nigh. So I am entirely ready to beat you, just so you know. Okay. Oh, 77, right, of course, I'm in this episode. So you get more health. Oh boy, it's all upgraded. 4 damage curse, 4 damage 2 lock, 5 damage 3 blind, 5 damage 4 freeze, 5 burn, 6 shock and silence. Ah! So, but you're immune to freeze also. Oh dear. I mean, that makes sense if you have only 1 dice. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, for the first time I'm kind of worried about this boss. Also, I feel like this might be the only possible opportunity ever to see, like, you know, the elimination round, ever to see these moves upgraded. Because I've never seen these show up anywhere else. And a thief couldn't, like, steal them and upgrade them, because this is the last fight of the... Your head's not really attached to your neck, huh? That's bothering me slightly. Alright, so sure, just do the... Well, no, this is... Okay, so with this roll, let's allocate some stuff. So if I bump this once and this once, that gives me a perfect hammer and battle axe. Then the boomerang only gets a 2. I guess I could try combat rolling it and hope it turns into something good. Okay, that sounds perfectly reasonable. Yeah, so just whatever that gives me. Sure. Sure. Now... Okay, I can only do 3 to myself. Oh, so I do want to feed 6s to this. Okay, so I really want another 6 here. That's a 1, that's not a 6. That's a 6. Okay. Everything is perfect. Cool. So as good of a first turn as I could have had. I get cursed. That's annoying. So obviously claw is what I want to use to get rid of that. It happened. Perfect. That's been very cooperative so far. I'm doing exactly what I want. Okay, so I'd really like to double the boomerang, and I have the right thing for that already. I want to make more. Yeah, I have no other reason to bump the things I have here, I think, so... Well... Okay, got another 6. Great, so that's for that, that's for this. Well, now I have a reason if this doesn't turn into a 5. That's a 6. Can't use another of those. And that's a 1. Okay. So that's as good as that gets. Oh shoot, I didn't use my Fury. I'm fine. I'll use it next turn. Aww, poor Skahach. Alright, this is my stylish finisher. That boomerang went out and back and out and back again. You know, none of you contestants have won your heart's desire yet. What a baffling stretch of bad luck. Anyway, it's time for one more unlucky spin of the wheel. Oof, how unfortunate. Probably next time though, right? Right. Alright, cool. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to some more Back to the Basics with slightly higher difficulty. Except for the Witch. Boy, that's going to be a nightmare. Oh, man. Yeah, hadn't I heard from some people that, like, Witch 4 was kind of like the worst nightmare in the entire game? I can see why. It's going to be terrible. Like, I will get no benefits there at all. Just everything is harder. Yikes. Trading local honey. Good for allergies. There's only one bee in the dungeons. Have I met that bee? Ah, Beatrice, of course. Had to think for a moment. Had so many pets, weren't allergic to any of them. That's nice. Bernie. Alright. Well, didn't it? I mean, sometimes there's like lava around in the level layout. But yeah, like you'd never get over your cold. It's so sad. You need medical attention, but there's nobody to give it to you down here. Poor Sneezy. Nothing I can really do for you, though. Okay, well cool. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, so got a horrible nightmare coming up here. The rest of these are going to be all fine. Well, this one won't be so great. This will be real good. Maybe I won't turn into a bear and can actually see how a normal thief operates. This was always great. This was always great. This one will be super easy. Yeah, but this is going to be terrible. Oh dear. I get to skip to 5. That sounds cool. I won't, but I could, but I won't. Alright, see you next time for another elimination round.